We're live.
Okay.
Nobody's here. See, told you nobody loves me. Everybody loves you. See, told you I'm just the helper boy. Everybody loves you. 26 seconds still nobody. This was your channel, you'd have like 4,000 people living there.
Whatever.
Oh, Skeeter's in there. Hey, Skeeter.
Hi, Skater.
I like how it tells me to be respectful in my own chat.
Yes.
Hey, built on the rock homestead. Look,
Hey, Carrie.
I'm still alive.
Y'all, I'm looking at chat, so if I'm looking down a little bit, because I'm looking at chat. How's everybody?
I am sad she will not let me do anything.
No, the doctors will not let him do anything.
No, she will not let me do anything. Hey, Miss Brenda. I'm sore, but I'm okay.
Hey, sis.
And I am bored.
He is bored, and he is not liking the fact that he can't do much, but...
I ain't even home, Miss Eileen. She won't even let me go home yet.
Skeeter says, how's the gizzard?
Sore.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Mr. Thomas. See, I've built on the rock. I've even got AC at home, and she still won't even let me go home yet.
Yeah, I've been seeing that, Carrie. I've been watching it. Because, you know, my folks are still in Texas, too. It's been warm here, but not that warm.
See, and I've even got AC and still ain't got to go.
Look, your cabin, camper, and all that has to be finished before you can go home. Deal with it. I've been a little bit busy with you in the hospital to be there and get stuff done. So, anyway, he is under doctor's orders. No strenuous activity, no overheating, no lifting of anything over 15 pounds. And we got a couple of things left to do to get his camper ready and finished, cleaned up, and sterilized. Because with all of this, you know, his immune system is now compromised, so everything's got to be sterilized. But I'm going to work on that tomorrow or the next day. 107, wow.
Hey, Miss Christie. I need your help, Miss
Christy.
Christie. I need your help, Miss Christie.
Y'all just tell him to listen to me.
Please, Miss Christie. I need you to help me bust out of this hotel room, please. Hey, Cliff Note Madison.
Hi, Cliff. How are you, bud?
Miss Brenda. I've watched every single video on YouTube at least 4 times in the last 3 weeks. Even the stuff I don't want to watch, I have watched just because I ain't watched it yet.
Carrie says listen to CG.
But I don't want to listen to CG anymore.
He now calls me the warden, y'all.
I'm in prison, y'all. Please help me break out. Please. Please help me.
Innocence shop. How are ya?
Do you still have the picture of my stomach?
I do.
Do y'all want to see the picture of where they cut me open?
Carrie says she uploaded a video this morning, but you probably haven't seen it yet.
Good, I'll go watch it after this. Good, Miss Christie, that works. I need a rope ladder too, because I'm on the 2nd floor.
How's everybody out there doing?
Yo, they won't even let me go walking through my woods, y'all. Won't let me cut down trees, won't let me play with the chainsaw or the weed eater. Won't let me do nothing. I don't know if you want to see that or not, but where's my camera at? That's how much they cut me open, yo. It's a good 12, 14 inches long.
It's 27 staples, and the little one down here that's down here, this is where the drain was at.
Would y'all believe they won't let me play with my chainsaw or nothing?
Nope. You still got cysts to deal with.
If they bust, it'll just get taken care of soon.
Skeeter says that handy Operation Movie Matinee.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines.
It just rained here this morning, Miss Brenda. At the white picket fence.
Hey Sky, how are you, bud? That would be white picket fence. Her name is Sky.
Okay. I suck at names. It takes me a good year or so at least, if not longer, after actually meeting you a few times in person to actually remember names.
This is true. Trying to get my chat to restart and it doesn't want to, so it looks like I'm going to have to just totally back out and do that again.
Okay. Bub! Bub is here.
It is Bub. What's my name? How are you, Bub?
Well, see, I can remember Bub's name because I've been to Bub's house and everything.
This is true. We have even slept in Bub's house.
Uh-huh.
A couple times.
Uh-huh.
And played with the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And the rabbits. And the youngin.
And when would y'all believe the warden will not even let me have a beer sickle on a hot day? Not even
Which
a
part
beer,
of no alcohol is confusing to you?
Not even a beer sickle or a wine sickle that is 100% organic or nothing. It's supposed to be good for the gut.
Y'all telling me it's not allowed alcohol?
But it's good for the gut.
Just a scratch, Skeeter.
Thomas Schmidt, it's...
Brenda.
I'm looking at 6 to 8 weeks before I have to go back to hopefully have the cyst out. And that's another surgery, so...
Yeah,
6 to 8 weeks, then however long after that.
The one big cyst, you guys, that was a little over 3.5 inches is now 4 inches. It's gotten bigger. So... he has to be very, very careful what he does the next 6 to 8 weeks so that we don't rupture that cyst. He's got to heal from the splenectomy and then they'll go back in and take care of the cyst. But he's got to be very careful so they don't rupture.
I still say they could have just done it all at one time. All they had me cut
They
off.
couldn't. They couldn't. The cyst has to mature. Look, you gonna get on the show? What? I'm not paying attention to you? Huh? Is that what it is? You hear me talking and it's not to you, so you gotta come interrupt?
And she would not even give Bodog his burrito. And there's Taco Bell is literally next door. You can see the Taco Bell sign from the window and she still will not give the Bodog his burrito.
Can't get over it.
Miss Brenda, I always
Easter
behave.
Bobo.
I always behave, Miss Brenda.
I'm working on it, Brenda, but I may have to duct tape him to a chair. I'm actually trying to encourage him to get back into his wood burning and stuff and making his signs and all that, because that's something he can do sitting down. It's not real strenuous, and he enjoys doing it, so.
Good, that means I get to go to Lowe's and start loading up truckloads of wood and stuff.
Did you rob a bank?
And play with skill saws and power tools and stuff.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Means I get to play with power tools.
For some reason, my chat on my phone is not advancing, so and I can't read yours that far. So if I miss something, y'all, or if I answer in a delay.
Y'all heard it here. She said I can start loading up wood and playing with power tools.
No, I did not.
Stuff. That's part of doing my wood burning stuff.
You know what? I can run a skill saw. You just tell me where you want it cut, and I'll bring you the pieces of board sizes you need. Thank you very much. You are not doing anything strenuous.
It's like pulling a little trigger. That's all.
See, this guy said no loading up on wood. You cannot lift anything heavy.
2x4s and stuff is under 15 pounds.
You are not doing anything strenuous. Get over it.
See how she treats me off? The warden is mean to me.
Y'all see what I have to work with, and y'all know why. I don't know what that says because I can't read that far, but it'll pop up here eventually. Andy, behave yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good luck with me behaving myself.
Thanks, Thomas. He didn't read that one out loud to me. Did y'all notice that? Toothpick size. That's about it, Skeeter.
No. Hey, a good 2x6, 8 foot long don't weigh 15 pounds. It weighs maybe 5 or 6.
No. We're not doing anything strenuous. Get over it.
Miss Brenda, no. You done took Mr. Clean scrubby pads to me already once. Don't give her no ideas.
I hear you, Brenda. Our next actual biggest thing that's going to be a little rough, but I'll get it. I've got to get down there and chat super quick. I got to get down there and get the rest of the cinder blocks that were under my building. They finally picked it up. I got to get all those loaded, bring it down here and build steps for mine and get my camper blocked and get my big water tote moved down. And so there's still a bunch to do, but
Miss Kelly, then come down here and make me.
hey sis, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry.
See, Miss Kelly, I seen you and she don't, and you still gonna take her side?
Look,
I see how it is.
I can't read that far, and this is behind. So she knows I love her. Don't even go there. You may not start trouble between me and my sisters because they all love me.
Then let me do something and not be bored.
You are going to do something and not be bored. You're woodworking. And you will not be bored because you can spend hours doing that.
Miss Kelly, it's Canada. It wasn't never closed it. All you gotta do is just like walk across or drive across or whatever.
They're not letting anybody in or out of the country.
Okay, so go down like 5 foot from the booth and walk across.
Oh, just cross illegally and get herself shot.
It's Canada. They won't shoot nobody.
She's coming to our side, remember?
Okay, 10 foot.
Y'all see what I gotta live with? Ooh, she's got Gorilla Glue.
A little bit of paint thinner will get rid of that easy.
Oh my goodness. All 10 fingers. I'm not spending a lot of fun trying to get stuff done or open the doors and stuff.
And a little bit of paint thinner will soften that up and get rid of it, no problem. Ooh, I could play that banjo, and then there really would be banjos.
You don't know how to play the banjo.
I couldn't learn.
We need to do your beard while we're here and you got electricity and all that good stuff.
I got electricity at home.
And a big mirror.
I got a mirror at home, too.
You're bored. I'm giving you something to do. See how he is? I give him things to do, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
See?
I don't know, Miss Kelly. She would not even let me go home to check the mail.
Don't even let him do that, tell you that, sis, because we were there yesterday. And it had not arrived yet.
I finally busted out yesterday for a little while. I was running down the road and everything.
You were so full of crap. You were using your cane to get to the truck.
I was like Forrest Gump. I was running.
Did y'all see this on his deck? Turn here that way. Y'all see this right here? I don't... See that? That's where the central line was. Sis, yeah, baby girl is actually staying in the fence, which is a good thing. We took Bo over there for a little bit yesterday, and we didn't let them off leashes or anything. We just kind of let them hang out and sniff each other a little bit and then separate them and gradually get them used to each other again. But baby girl is staying in the fence.
Miss Kelly says I even look like Forrest when I was running. Or when he was running.
Actually, Miss Kelly said you look like Grizzly Adams. an old TV show.
Mm-hmm. I like Grizzly Adams.
Except he was blonde and you're not.
Nope. Yeah, see, people, I am alive after all. Even after 3 months of no videos, I am still alive. And hopefully I can escape the warden and start doing stuff to make videos again.
You can make all the videos you want so long as you stay within the rules.
I can't do nothing if I just sit here.
You don't have to just sit here. You can work on your wood burning.
See, Miss Christie says I look much better, therefore I can do stuff again.
He does look a lot better, doesn't he? He's not so pale, and I think we actually managed to get a few pounds on him. Not too many yet, but a few. And we did find actually ensure that he doesn't just totally hate. It's not his favorite thing in the world, but he can get them down, and that'll help. Border Patrol has an office in town. I see him everywhere. I bet they would be surprised. I bet they would.
See, they ain't looking for Canadians. I'm just saying. They ain't looking for Canadians.
Oh, awesome. I wonder what they're cooking for Thursday.
Miss Brenda, I don't want to tell people how to do stuff. I want to be doing stuff with the people.
And I want you to live another 30, 40 years.
You're still breathing.
You were not doing anything that's going to risk busting that cyst, because that's a whole different story. Y'all tell this man what happens if he burst open a 4-inch cyst full of bacterial that could kill him.
I already survived a spleen, so what's one little idiot?
Yes, I know. I was there. Scared the living crap out of me. I'm not going through that again. You are going to listen. Stubborn. If you look in the dictionary, somebody look up the word stubborn in the dictionary. I guarantee you there's a picture of him in there.
And see, I need to gain weight, and she will not even let me have a beer sickle to help me gain weight. An organic homemade beer sickle.
You may not have alcohol.
They will help me gain weight.
No, Ensure will help you gain weight as well, and it does not have any alcohol in it.
But it is not a beer sickle.
You're not having alcohol. Get over it.
Just one beer sickle. Miss Brenda, you are not helping. You are supposed to be helping.
Thank you, sis. And you're right, Sky. Because he was that close to help.
Hot. See, Bub is helping me. See, Bub said it was your picture. So hot.
That's okay, because it needs to be there, Bub, to take care of this one, who is like the king of it.
With the king wants his beer sickle again.
Ain't happening. He is eating better, you guys. He could pretty much, as long as we don't do too greasy, he can pretty much eat what he wants. He had a little bit of a steak yesterday and had some pasta today. So he's gotten to where he can pretty much eat what he wants. He can't eat much of it. The little small portions, you'd think he had weight loss surgery or something. Little small portions, but he is at least starting to eat again, and the Ensures, he can stand those. So they're not his favorite, but they didn't hate him like the boosts were horrible. So
Miss Christie, is going to be what the doctors are saying, 6 to 8 weeks before they...
He has a follow-up appointment Tuesday. And they may do another scan then to check on it. They're not sure yet, but there's a good possibility they'll do a scan just to check up on it. But he has a follow-up appointment Tuesday.
I think that's pretty much to check on where they already cut me open and stuff like that to make sure I ain't ruptured anything else.
Well, it did shrink some, Christy, but the cyst is actually pushing on the stomach, almost as if he'd had a lap band that's closing off part of that stomach. And it's made his stomach a lot smaller, so... And if he overeats, then he starts pushing on that cyst, and it hurts. It causes him a lot of pain. So he just has to be really careful what he does and eat. You know, when he starts to feel full, he has to stop and then just eat again in a little while or snack on stuff. But it's kind of what we're dealing with. But that thing is now 4 centimeters in diameter. It's gotten bigger, so...
Inches.
Or 4 inches. I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot what the centimeter is. It equates to 4 inches.
Like that big.
It is not that big. That is not 4 inches.
No, I'm talking about centimeters. So that's like a centimeter.
Okay, well, anyway.
And see, Miss Kelly, look, see, they just said they live like 90 miles away from the border of Mexico. They are not looking for illegal Canadians. So you can just come on down.
She would not be going to Texas. She would be coming to Tennessee.
Well, they ain't exactly looking for illegal Canadians in Tennessee neither. I mean, come on. I mean, you go to the Home Depot, you don't find illegal
I would
Canadians.
prefer my sister not be in jail. Thank you anyway. She can come across illegally when they let her.
I mean, you go to the Home Depot, you don't find illegal, Canadians going, hey, you got work yesterday? You got work?
Yes, it does sound painful, Christy. Hey, Quinoa, how are you? Quinoa's here.
Hey, Quinoa. Please help me break away from the warden.
Nope. It is not happening.
She won't even let me walk my own dog.
And that's only the larger of the cysts. There's actually 2 more in there. Diggers, hi, darling.
Diggers.
How are you, sweetie? I haven't seen you in forever. This is, however, the last week at the hotel, which is a good thing because it's expensive. So Thursday morning we'll be checking out, and I got a crap ton of stuff. I'm gonna have to load the truck and all that good stuff to get everybody home. But
at least I finally do get to go home on Thursday.
yes, you get to go home on Thursday.
It's been a month.
I hear you, diggers.
Well, see, y'all can come down here and be like Canadian nice down here too.
He is incorrigible. I'm telling you. So what is everybody out there doing other than trying to survive all this heat?
We could even teach y'all how to say yeehaw and how to do real bacon.
Kelly already says y'all.
Yeah, but I could teach them how to say yeehaw and yippee-ki-yay
And get along.
and get along, little doggy now. And
That is true. You'd have to have quarantine. Water in the garden.
they don't know you snuck over and snuck back. You won't have to do quarantine. Just saying.
No, Canada, anybody that comes into the country that needs to come back is automatically in quarantine.
If they don't know they left the country.
Anyway, Kelly says as soon as Kevin gets his second back surgery and the borders are open up, they'll be here.
Cool.
I know, I cannot wait. They need to hurry up. I get thirsty. I have nothing to drink.
Get you something to drink?
I have nothing to drink. Only thing here is Coke and your sweet tea and your Gatorade.
What's your Gatorade? It's blue.
Treating a dog, I don't know what's wrong with fever, blood work out of whack, another tests are negative. Weird.
It needs.
Carrie, it's so-so. I'm getting my unemployment. There's been a little bit of extra stimulus money, which is a good thing, because that's the only reason I've been able to afford to stay here at the hotel while he's going through this hospital for the last 3 weeks, month almost.
Send me one,
But
Bubba.
the stimulus money will run out in a month, so I got, I think, 2 more checks with stimulus money, and then it drops down to just the regular unemployment, which is not much, but I'm not going to starve. So it's pretty tight, though. I mean, it's I ain't gonna lie, it's tight, but it's been worse too.
Oh, you look peachy.
Oh, it's actually orange. I guess it's just not coming through across right. It's actually orange.
It needs to be crimson and white for road tide. Tell her, y'all, you can roll with pride when you roll with the tide.
You can roll all wherever you want, but when the Longhorns stampede your butt, it was all going to be over.
Yeah, Longhorn against an elephant. I'll take Alabama every time. How many national championships do Alabama have? How many national championships do the itty bitty little cute little cows have?
Itty bitty cute little. He's obviously never seen a longhorn in person, right, Gary?
Have you never seen an elephant in person?
Aww. Charlie gave the new vet a peer kiss. We know all about peer kisses.
Oh, hey, Higgs Rock.
How are you, Mr. Higgs? Is Miss Billy with you? Her dog Charlie's sick, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. It needs a bear sickle like me.
Sis was having a limping spell. Prosequin and loose dose of aspirin. Well, I'm glad he's getting better. Hey, Miss Lily.
Oh, there's Claybank.
Hey, Clay, how are you? Andy needs a new hairdo. I've got some hair dye here, sis. I've got some.
What's the matter with my hair?
Low dose aspirin, yeah. I did get him some trimmers so he could trim his beard and stuff up. He just hadn't felt quite up to it yet. He's still kind of trying to get some strength back.
What's the matter with my beard?
Wish you straightened it up and cleaned up a little.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I'm waiting to do that until I'm like wanted by the federal government. That way I can like shave it all off and it look completely different.
Oh, I would never cut his hair unless I buzzed it. But he usually does that anyway. Once he gets hot and it's bugging him or irritating him, he'll cut it. He'll buzz it off. And I already know his beard started to irritate him because he's constantly doing like this and scratching under his chin. But I imagine the next day or two he'll trim his beard up. He ain't going to get rid of it. He'll just trim it up a little bit. Clean it up some. Probably get it off of his neck. I know. How old is Zeus? That's a good question, Diggers. Zeus is such a cute little baby.
I'm talking about the Greek god. He is thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years old.
I'm talking about Digger's dog.
Oh.
Smart aleck. I got him a cane, y'all.
Miss Christie, you are allowed to cut her hair all you want to with your scissors.
You need to come, Christy. I miss you.
Yeah, I'll grow it out that long, Queen on.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Higgs, we got hit with that storm this morning. It was a crazy storm this morning.
No, I was standing out there watching it.
When Andy grow it out so we could put it in a ponytail.
I'll grow it out that long. I can't guarantee the ponytail part, but I'll grow it out that long. He could put it in one.
I could put it in a ponytail for him, right? I mean, we can have matching ponytails, although mine might be a little bit longer. Just saying. Mine's about to get colored, though. Little Tiger Cooper was bouncing around here like a frog on speed. Hey, that sounds like Jack Dog.
Mm-hmm.
We still got to find a home for Jack. We haven't found a home for Jack yet. We were able to rehome Camo, and he's actually in a really, really good family and a good home. He sent me pictures of him the other day and gave us an update. And as soon as Andy's filling up to it, we'll be able to go meet him and you get to see Camo one more time.
Yeah, and I want to keep the Jack dog, and I wanted to keep Camo dog too.
He's just not capable of taking care of this many animals, and none of them get along. You can't put them in the same fences together, so just kind of is what it is.
See, Claybank likes my beard. So,
I didn't say it wasn't a good beard. I just said it's starting to irritate you. I know it is because you keep scratching under your chin.
How you know it ain't fleas?
I don't have fleas. You don't have fleas. We sleep in the same bed at the moment, so. Which means I know it's irritating you. He does handle a really nice beard, and he usually keeps it trimmed and all that, but the last month he's been in a hospital for 3.5 weeks now. She does have 5 like that, Diggers. They're so cute. I have pictures of Christy's doggies. Christy needs to come stay a couple of days with me. You need to come stay with me, Christy.
Yes, that way you can help me escape and get the warden off of me. And I can sneak up here, sickle.
You are not getting alcohol. Get over it. Yeah, the one that came through here this morning was crazy. And he got to go outside toward the end of it, but his dad said it hit at the house harder than it did here. We need to go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
I will let you go fishing. That is a nice, calm,
Hey, Miss Allison.
calm thing to do.
I'll be like, bye, and start wading down the river. And stuff.
Allison! This is the Allison that bought your book.
Yep. Take me fishing, I'll be like, bye, and start wading down the creek and stuff. I say, I'll be back in a few hours.
No, you will find a spot and sit.
Like, bye, and start wading down the creek.
No, you will find a spot and sit. You are not going
Yep, I'll find a spot to sit after wading down the creek to find my spot to sit.
You're not going to be doing that much walking, and you can't carry all that gear by yourself.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot. Me too, Allison. He'll get to go sleep in bed Thursday, Allison. Quinoa, now she's still pregnant. The baby's due. I think her due date's September 5th, but I don't think she's going to make it that long. I'm thinking toward the end of August. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But she's doing well. Today's her birthday, and they're having a little birthday party, and but she's well. Sleep. We did not pay enough attention to the
Hold on, I'm trying to read.
DOG over there, so he's now asleep.
Miss Christie said we could do the baby shark song while we were fishing. Do.
Aww.
What?
Kiri. The great peer she was able to help rehome is in a good, great home. Poor dog just whined when I had him, wanted to be people, not goats. But I'm glad you're able to find a good home for him.
Ooh, a 74 30-foot Airstream. That sounds awesome, Miss Allison. I want an Airstream.
Oh, cool, Allison. You could drive it down here. We can help you find property. I know where there's 2 acres for sale on our block.
Mm-hmm.
With a perfect spot for that to back into, already set up.
Yep.
And cleared out.
Yep.
Just saying. Well, I'm glad you got him covered up. I haven't looked at our weather. It's kind of sunny out at the moment, but I'm stealing one of your Starburstas.
Okay. Well, see, Miss Allison, we can help you with that. All you gotta do is bring it down here, and we can help you with it.
Mr. Higgs, I'm guessing it's still going to be the same as when I did it. It's the one that I just gave up to move down here with him, and I think it's $12,000. 2 acres, monthly payments, $120. There's no credit checks. There's no banks, no nothing. You just give them your deposit and your first month's rent, and then it's $120 a month. And it's literally half a mile from Andy's because it was my land that I just gave up.
It is exactly half a mile. I got clock.
Yep, exactly half a mile. And then we were supposed to go by there when everybody was here and get my blocks and stuff to build my steps, and we forgot to do that while everybody was here, so I still got to figure that out. But if I got to go move them 2 bricks at a time, that's what I'll do. It'll just take me a while. Well, he's got all kinds of properties. I mean, He has tons of properties, Mr. Hicks. If you look him up on Facebook, it's West Tennessee Landman.
And he's got a few of his properties actually posted on Facebook, but nowhere near all of his properties.
Yeah, nowhere near, but his contact information is on there. You can ask him about what you're looking for, and you can go from there. But it's West Tennessee Landman. Stepson's looking cool. Yeah, it was my land. And it's actually really nice because most of the lots out here are like Andy's, where you got to go down the hill to get to them, and when it rains, the bottom gets real soggy. Well, mine, it's actually raised. The water runs off. I don't have the mud problem that everybody else has. And it used to be gardens years ago, so it's all right by where my house was. Really good soil. It's not all the clay like Andy's is. It has some on the driveways part, but where the house was is not.
Yeah, Miss Chrissy, there's definitely deer out here.
Amen to that one. That's normal, diggers. But you're fine.
It has been.
Oh, that's awesome, Kerry.
Oh, I'm sorry, he dropped. They all got their garden.
Oh no, that bites. Did it get all of it, or is any of it salvageable? Yeah, the storm's been coming through all crazy.
Now, see, Miss Christie, if you was just up here, it is nice and sunny right now.
I looked at it this way, sis. If you can come next week, I can pay for a couple nights for a room for you. After next week, I won't have the money, but I will have it next week. I can pay for 2 nights. Oh, well, that'll be good. At least you get some of it out. I mean, it kind of sucks that it happened at all, but at least you can salvage some of it. That'll be nice.
I reckon I'm about ready to get off here. It's been almost 40 minutes.
You're probably about ready to lay down.
Yep. But I just wanted to let everybody know that, see, I'm still alive and stuff. And please help me break away and out from the warden.
Love you, sis. No, he's stuck with the warden, that's for sure. But thank you guys for stopping in. He just wanted to check in with everybody and let y'all know he's doing all right. And it is definitely, he's been up a lot longer than he normally is, so he's probably ready to lay down and take a nap. But y'all keep on him every time you see him that he has to be careful and take it easy and listen to the doctors.
I am, and I need a beer sickle.
No alcohol.
Alright, thank y'all, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye, guys. Love ya.